This is a freedom prayer for wives. Wives who feel trapped. Wives who feel like their years, sometimes decades, of service, of care, of attendance, are sunk costs, wasted resources, energy that's now in the tank. This is a bit of a transmission. It's an up charge. Energetically, I want to charge you up. I was there, so I know it. And because I was there, I feel dedicated to supporting and bringing more energy to the system to fuel repair, to fuel its evolution. First invitation is to breathe, and after that, to feel in your awareness the essence of freedom. And take a moment and notice what that conjures for you. For me, it conjures the mobility of my body. I see imagery of my arms, moving like a wheel, expanded, stretched out. I feel the freedom of movement in my body. Where can you find freedom right now? Perhaps it's in the breath. Perhaps it's in your freedom to move. Perhaps it's in this small window of time right now when you get to direct your will right where you want it to be. You signed on for this setup, this relationship arrangement, this household system. You've created a sanctuary for yourself, and now it feels like a prison. Bring your awareness to the sanctuary elements. What are the luxuries that you are still benefiting from in this system now? It could be as simple as your coffee ritual or the choice mugs you've curated over the years. It could be the house that you co-architected. It could be your time freedom, how you spend your week. Put your awareness into your freedom, because where you put your energy, that's what sends a signal to the universe. I want more of this. If you were to take a homework assignment from me, it would be to write out the hell that you feel imprisoned within. Write out the list of all the things that your body is saying no more to. Write out all of the things that your body is saying no more to. Write out all of the things that are feeling like self-betrayal, obligation, deceit, deception, because you're not really being true to who you really are, and when you're acting out of anything out of alignment, right? Even if it's in service to someone else. Where are you putting someone else's needs before your own? Where are you feeling fear? That's the next piece. Because the fear is the thing that bridges you staying and feeling hell and you shifting the matrix, regardless of whether you physically stay or go. Seeing the deception, the self-betrayal is critical. Confirmation. It shows you where you are where you've been settling, and where now what used to be an investment is now soured. I want you to see those sunken costs as an investment. I want you to see them as you investing in what you thought was going to yield what you wanted it to yield. That was you investing in hope, in potential. And if it hasn't shown itself yet and now it's soured, the investment, then it's time to make a change. And you get to see every other sunken cost that you're making here and now as further investment, but no longer into that hopeful potential that's not coming to fruition, but now into your self-awareness, your self-identity, your self-knowing. Like you're now coming to reckon, oh, I'm actually bigger than this now. I actually have a standard now. I have a minimum. I have a thing that I want to do now. I have a sense of drive, mission, desire, purpose, whatever it is that is feeling strangled off right now by you continuing to redirect your energy where your energy no longer wants to be. I have so many more things to say, but what I really, really want to say, and I know this is jumping the gun for a lot of you who can't really hear this just yet. Freedom with less is thousands of times more delicious than bondage with more. The golden handcuffs of security, of the known, of the resources, that's all an illusion. What if you literally, in your creative power that gets released to you now that you are no longer assigning your life force energy to sunken costs, can now work for you? It can now build for you. I hope this lands, and if you need any courage, any reinforcement, any support, I am not here to rush you to do anything. I am simply here to pat down and thicken the density of your self-knowing, of your identity, of your auric field, of the signal you're sending out into the universe, of your clarity. That is my greatest gift to you, because that is my greatest gift to myself, to all these other forms of me that are out there on the planet right now. You, freed up, gets you back into the game, gets you back into the greater matrix, gets you back into the power position, gets you back into your creative flow, your creative energizing. You can now contribute to the masses differently. You can now contribute to the all within your purpose. We need you out here. We need you.